Okay, how you doing? I'm Dave Dirge. Welcome to the Rapid Assault Tactics. Just to let you know, this course can be learned in a few hours, and that's the truth. This is a course that was taught to Navy SEALs, FBI, CIA, Delta, all types of military across the world. This system works, okay? So we're going to start out here, Dave. Come on out here. What we're going to do is we're going to look at what we call a destruction, okay? In other words, defanging the snake. So what we're looking at is when something comes to me, say if Dave punches to me slowly, I'm not going to try to bob and weave, okay, and hit him, okay? I'm not going to try to do a block, okay, or anything like this. What I want to do is defang the snake. In other words, when this hand comes out, this is the fang, the body is the snake. The key is what? You take the fang from the snake and he's harmless. So when his hand comes to me, I am now going to attack his hand. Okay? Alright. Because the thing is, I want to cause pain to him. Pain interrupts. Okay? So anyways, we're going to move around. What Dave is going to do right now, very slowly, he's going to stick his hand out. So one of our destructions, and this is all depending on where your hand is in movement. If my hands are up, what I'm going to do is simply parry this hand. I can parry it with this hand and let him run into my elbow. Now when I'm doing this, my hand's back a little bit, and that bone, just that bone, nothing else but that bone, is right there is what I want him to run into. So I'm just going, so we can do this two ways. I can parry it and just guide it. I can just hold it up. Now, one thing I want you to understand, I am not chasing his hand. This is our window, 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. This is where the person's trying to hit me. If his punch goes over here, his kick goes over, doesn't matter. Right here is where he's trying to hit me. This window, we want to slowly close. Okay? Alright? And I'll explain this as we go. So this is what we're concerned with. Alright? So I'm not, as Dave sticks his hand out, I'm not doing this, trying to catch his elbow. I'm just staying here and letting Dave punch to me and move a little bit. So that's one. If my hand happened to be out a little bit, I could destroy this way, hitting his radial nerve right here. Radial nerve runs here and here on the inside and on the outside. I could hit his radial nerve. Right now I'm slapping it, but I would just mouse it. Give a shot and I would follow through like this here. So I could attack that radial nerve this way on the inside. I could attack the radial nerve on the outside. Okay? Right here is the digital nerves. I can attack the digital nerves by mousing it this way, or I can attack them with my elbow. It all depends where you are. So in other words, if he jabs very slowly, my hand's up. See, I'm just covering up. So if he goes to hit me, okay, all right, I'm just coming up and he's landing on the elbow. Right. If he goes to hit my hands out, I can just slap it this way. He goes to hit, I can hit it this way. Maybe he goes low, I can hit it this way. So it's all going to be predicated in the fight, how you're moving when something's coming to you. We're going to go through this. Okay? So with that said, give that a shot.